welcome to Mindful Wellness. I'm Diane Butera. Glad you could make it. This session today is a focus on how to relax to get strong. We'll talk a little bit about Bagel tone and diaphragmatic breathing. We'll do some gentle movement and then take a very brief, perhaps 10-minute guided meditation to help you relax completely, to really deeply rest your body so that your mind can rest as well. This is so powerful for helping with sleep, for healing from illness, and for realizing your greatest potential. A brief word about vagal tone, polyvagal theory. So first, remember that a theory is meant to be disproven. So word's not in yet quite yet about what we can do with vagal tone, but here's the idea. Vagus nerves, there's two sets. They run from way up here, cranium, down behind your ears, down the side of your neck, into your viscera, into your gut. And good vagal tone means that you have good heart rate variability. What is the big deal about heart rate variability? You want to have good heart rate variability because you want to rebound, recover from stress easily, more quickly. Stress is really normal. We don't want to have lives without stress, otherwise we'd be zombies. But we don't want stress to do harm to our bodies either. So being able to recover a little more quickly would be really great. So that's why we want to have good vagal tone. In terms of breathing, diaphragmatic breathing, I always like to bring that in because there's this misunderstanding that you can do non-diaphragmatic breathing. You have to breathe with your diaphragm. That's the primary breathing muscle. That's how your lungs inflate. They're passive sacs. You have to have a muscle that's moving air into your lungs. That's your diaphragm. But what happens is sometimes we shortchange ourselves on either the inhale or the exhale, or maybe both. Typically it's the exhale. When you inhale, the diaphragm muscle kind of looks like a mushroom. When you inhale, it goes down and kind of flattens. So it's pushing your organs a little bit out of the way, so you might feel a little bit of expansion, just a little bit in the belly. And when you exhale, it releases back up, and so you'll feel a little belly tone. You do not have to make that happen. Your body does it for you. I'm just telling you what the typical normal functioning of happens when you're using your diaphragm in its full range of motion. Unfortunately, a lot of times we get stuck on that exhale. So I'm just going to get you in touch with that breathing a bit today too. All right. That's enough talking, and we're going to start now. Oh, by the way, a block or a cushion or a blanket is all you'll need. So come to that comfortable seated position. You do not have to cross your legs. You can have your feet out in front of you. Maybe you support your thighs with a block. Maybe you sit up a little higher. Rest your hands on your thighs and begin to arrive here. This is a mindfulness practice, meaning that we're in this present moment without any judgment, without any critiquing. So however it goes is fine. Resting your hands on your thighs, eyes opened or closed, doesn't matter. And be aware of your toes, give them a little wiggle. We're practicing embodiment, being fully present in the body. Move so that you feel your shoulders are over your hips and the back of your head in line with your spine. And then press down into your sitting bones. Sitting bones are the bony parts of your pelvis that touch the chair seat or the cushion or the mat. At the same time you press down into your sitting bones, lengthen your spine up out of your pelvis, gently lifting the crown of your head upward towards the ceiling. So at the same time, rooting down and lifting up. There you go. And then let your elbows be really heavy. Just let them release towards the floor so you feel your shoulders softening. That space between the scapula, the shoulder blades is relaxing. And let your lower jaw relax. Let it unhinge away from your upper jaw. Even a sense of the upper molars, those back teeth, widening away from each other to create a sense of spaciousness and relaxation in the roof of the mouth. Roof of the mouth relaxing, tongue relaxing, your throat relaxing, lower jaw unhinging away from the upper jaw. The next time you inhale, please inhale into your upper back. Inhale into your upper back. And then exhale completely. Trace the exhale to its natural conclusion. Without over-efforting, try that a few times, deepening the breath just a smidge, not too much. Maybe inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And then take a moment here to check in with how it feels to be in your body in this moment. It's not a critique, it's simply objective analysis. How does it feel to be in your body right now? 1 or 2 words. And then what's your state of mind? Where are you today? Where are you in this moment? And based on those 2 pieces of information, what is it that you need from this practice? Not want, but need. So perhaps you're feeling like you could use some energy or reassurance or patience or joy. Whatever it is, I'd like you to think of framing it into a positive statement, an affirmation. For instance, I am a patient person. I am a patient person. My life is full of radiant health. So figure it out. What is it that you need? And that's going to be your intention later on when we do our meditation. If your eyes are closed, please open them. And we'll start with this really easy movement called Atlas Axis Mobilization. It's a gentle movement of your head side to side. Atlas and axis are the vertebrae at the top of your spine. We want to mobilize them to liberate the rest of the spine. You might even think about leading with your ear when you turn your head side to side. So it's just a slight little swivel there. Eyes are open. There you go. As if you weren't even using muscles, can you just relax? All right, come to the center and nod your head up and down. Again, it's a really small movement. Move from the back of your skull back to center, and with the tip of your nose, paint a figure 8. Stay relaxed. Your jaw is parallel to the floor. Go the other direction. And turn it on its side, and now it becomes an infinity sign. Go the other direction. All right, there you go. So coming back to polyvagal theory and how we create good vagal tone, eye movement is involved in creating good vagal tone. So we're gonna do some eye exercises. Bring your left arm out in front of you with your thumb pointed up. I'll mirror you. Keeping your nose pointed straight ahead, you're gonna move your thumb out to the side without turning your head, but you're gonna track your thumb with your eyes. It's tricky. Track your thumb with your eyes. Go all the way out to your peripheral vision. Don't move your head, follow with your eyes, and then slowly come back in. Tracking your thumb. We're gonna move that thumb down without tipping your chin. Just track with your eyes. Go as far as you can. The other direction, going up. Oh, I feel like I'm moving my chin. Don't move your head. Look up, track with your eyes. Nose pointed straight ahead. Back down, good. Let's do the other side, just going out to the side with the opposite arm, probably your right arm this time. Nose pointed straight ahead and eyes tracking without the head turning. You could probably go a little bit farther than you realize. Nose pointed straight ahead. And slowly back to center. All right, there you go. We're going to move to lying on your belly. to practice a little bit of breathing here to acknowledge how the body moves when we breathe. We're going to be focusing on the movement of the rib cage. So I'll show you what you're going to do, and then I'm going to sit up because it's just much easier for you to hear me. But I want you to come to lying on your belly in what we call Crocodile Pose. Lying on your belly, legs extended out. Stack your hands, bring your forehead onto your stacked hands, and rest your forehead here. So it looks like this. You do stay on your belly, Crocodile Pose, and give yourself a moment here to really release your body into the floor. It's not going anywhere. You can slightly release, letting the floor support you. Just letting those ribs sink down, your shoulders sink down. There you go. Resting your forehead on your stacked hands. And bring your awareness to your rib cage. You don't need to touch it, just be aware of it. And notice how the rib cage is moving as you breathe. Can you feel when you inhale? Can you feel maybe a little bit of pressure of the belly reaching towards the floor? Maybe, perhaps, maybe not. And when you exhale, what happens? Does the belly pull away? So I want you to notice. So typically when we inhale, remember the belly expands, so you'd feel it reaching towards the floor. And when we exhale, because the diaphragm releases back up, there's that contraction, you'd feel the belly pulling away. If not, it's paradoxical breathing. That's another conversation. You can email me about that. But just notice, how does the belly move? How does the rib cage move? How does it feel as the floor gives you some feedback? All right, then notice the movement of the rib cage side to side and how the breath moves the rib cage. We're doing top to bottom, front to back, and side to side. So you noticed how front to back with the belly moving. Now we're side to side with the rib cage expanding. And then bring the breath all the way up as high as you can on the inhale. And all the way down as far as you can on the inhale. And then exhale, release, feeling the breath moving from top to bottom. Just a nice way to focus in on the breath. And if focusing in on the breath creates anxiety, please throw this all out the window. I don't want that to happen for you. Deepen the breath a bit more, really good for Bagel tone, calming the nervous system. All right. So we're going to make our way onto our backs. So whatever is the most comfortable way for you to do that, we're going to go onto our backs, lying on our backs with knees bent, feet flat on the floor. I'll show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to sit up so that you can hear me nice and clear. Looks like this. And when you lie down, if your chin pops up like this, I'm going to give you a couple options. Pick your head up, lengthen through the back of your neck, set your head back down so that your chin isn't popped up. But it could be based on your anatomy or your history. You might need to put a flat blanket, not much, maybe about an inch, half inch, underneath your head. That might feel better for you, okay? So lying on your back, again, I'm going to sit up so I can talk to you more clearly here. You're in what's called Constructive Rest pose. Lying on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and letting your whole body be supported, aligning with that vital force of gravity. Feel the weight of your pelvis, your sacrum. That's the bony triangle at the base of your spine. Feel the sacrum on the floor. Feel your shoulder blades, your scapula. Feel the weight of your shoulder blades on the ground. And feel your head. Feel the weight of your skull. All right, we're going to do a facial massage. This is a very, very, very light massage, not acupressure, not deep tissue. You're going to use your finger pads and bring your fingers up to your hairline right at your forehead. Make some little circles here. You can use as many fingers as you'd like. It's up to you. But very gently, you're making little circles. We could do this for 15 minutes, but we're not going to do a super long massage here. But taking your time here before you start to move the fingertips down, you're going to trace your hairline, making these little soft circles, good for vagal tone. Letting yourself relax, get to the temples, and follow the jawline, and coming down, making little circles, just barely moving the skin, staying relaxed, enjoying this sensation. I want you to come underneath the chin and down on either side of the throat. Right in here, maybe about an inch down. A little extra time here, making little circles, and then come down. Good. All the way down to your collarbones. And then back up, very gently. Into your chin and around your lips, little circles, maybe you're only using one finger. And up to your nostrils, around the nostrils, and up the sides of your nose. It's resting in constructive rest underneath the eye socket. Maybe come back to using more fingers, nice and gentle. And over. And let's come up to the brow, over the eyebrows. And up to the hairline again. And a gentle massage on the scalp. Enjoy that. And I want you to come down to the occipital ridge, the base of your skull. You'll feel a little ridge there. Go underneath that. And roll the fingers underneath there and go all the way out to the ears. And then you're going to take hold of your earlobes and gently massage your earlobes. Really gently there. Yeah, very gently. And then follow the ear. I have AirPods in, so it's a little more tricky for me, but you're going to get inside the fold of that ear, massaging. All the way around. And then there's a second little flap in there. You're going to go inside there and massage in there. Maybe you want to stay a little longer. It's surprising how good this can feel. Good. All right. Back to the earlobes. Okay. So before we move into the guided meditation, there's one last pose I want to show you. This is a really wonderful way to take a little break throughout the day. Sometimes if you've got a wall nearby, putting your legs up the wall is really helpful. But if you don't have a wall nearby, you might have a chair, or you might have a blanket or pillow or cushion. So I'll show you a couple options using chair or something underneath your hips. All right, so here's the first option here is lie down on your back. Maybe you watch first because it's so tricky to turn your head and look. Lift your hips and bring something underneath your hips to elevate your hips. So now your chest, your heart is higher than your head, which is really calming to the nervous system. Because I know you're wondering, why are we doing this, right? Again, that nice long through the back of the neck, arms by your side, and stay here for a minute or two. We're not going to stay here long because we are going to move on to your guided meditation. But the other option you have, you could also use a block. Be sure you keep it under your sacrum, not on your spine, not on your tailbone. Gets the hips up a little higher. If you have a wall nearby, you can put your legs up the wall. You get a little lymphatic drainage as well. Called Viparita Karani in a yoga class. But the other thing I like to do, and I happen to have a chair nearby, is to take a chair, put backs of your legs, your calves on the chair, press into your heels, lift up. You can put that block or that blanket underneath your hips. You can use the back of the chair, you can extend your legs. Very relaxing. So stay right there. We're going to stay here for at least 30 seconds. When you're not with me, you can feel free to stay much longer. And if the mind starts to get busy because you're not doing enough to preoccupy it, just notice those thoughts coming and going and smile. It's very normal. But keep coming back to the steadiness, to that steady mind. Just give yourself this time to rest. All right, gently make your way out of that pose. Moving into the guided meditation. Here, you're going to find a really comfortable place to lie down where you won't be disturbed. So maybe you need to put a note on the door or mute your cell phone. It could be on the floor, it could be on a bed, it could be on a recliner, a couch, but I want you to be lying on your back, please. So go ahead and find a comfortable place, lie down. Your feet can be a little wider than hip distance, arms by your side, palms facing up preferably. Get all your wigglies out. Maybe you need to put something underneath your knees to be more comfortable. So there's nothing to do here except listen to my voice, relax, let the body rest deeply so the mind can rest deeply. Remember that intention that we had before. You can practice that. We'll be using that in your guided meditation. That short, sweet sentence that captures what you want for yourself. All right. So begin now to let go. Nothing to get done, nothing to do. Begin now to let go. Body and mind releasing into effortless awareness, into complete relaxation. Each exhale allows you to rest even more. Let go. Feel your body releasing tension. Feel your body relaxing. Effortless awareness. Body and mind resting. Anywhere you sense that you are less than completely relaxed, take a nice big inhale into that area. And exhale, let it go. Every exhale allows you to rest more deeply. The more the body can rest, the more the mind can rest. Begin to deepen the breath. Body and mind resting, effortless awareness, nothing to do, nothing to get done. Before you practice your intention, we'll cultivate a sense of gratitude. So however you like to imagine gratitude as an experience in your body. Perhaps you recall a situation where you felt grateful, or that you're simply grateful to be alive today. Let that feeling wash over and be a visceral, something that you actually feel in your body, in every fiber of your being. Steep yourself in gratitude. It is the fertile soil on which you'll plant that seed of intention. All right, now repeat your intention 3 times with absolute certainty it will come to pass. One short, sweet sentence. Say it 3 times. And then see and feel the outcome of that intention as if it's already into being. How does it feel in your body? How does it manifest in your life? Visualization is so powerful. And give thanks. Now we'll start to move awareness around the body. Keep your eyes closed, nothing to do, but just see in your mind's eye or feel the body part, eye, name. We're relaxing the body a little bit more here. Bring your awareness to your right eye, left eye, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, right eyelid, left eyelid, right cheek, left cheek, upper row of teeth, lower row of teeth, upper lip, lower lip, right ear, left ear, right earlobe, left earlobe, forehead, tip of your nose, your chin, your whole face, top of your head, back of your head, your whole head, right shoulder, right arm, right hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, right leg, right foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky, left foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, pinky, left leg, left arm, left hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, right shoulder, left shoulder, right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg, right foot, left foot, right hand, left hand, right collarbone, left collarbone, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right side ribs, left side ribs, top of your head, tips of your toes, your whole back body, your whole front body, your whole body. With your eyes remaining closed, see the screen in front of your face, about 4 inches in front of your face, that blank area, as if it's a movie screen. Just watch it. Don't try to make anything happen, just watch the screen, 4 inches from your forehead. And then it's okay if you see colors, patterns, lights, images. That's fine. Just watch without getting too involved, without making any kinds of assessments. All right, and now, using visualization, imagine the number 10 traveling from the left side of the screen across the screen with your eyes closed. Number 10, as you begin to relax even deeper. It can be any fashion you'd like with that number. Again, left to right, the number 9, as you relax deeper and deeper, going into a light sleep. And then the number 8, traveling across the screen. 7, body and mind completely relaxed. 6, 5, 4, so relaxed. 3, 2, 1, 0. Completely relaxed. Rest here. Without opening your eyes, see the room that you're in. Know that tonight you'll get a great night's sleep. Really great night's sleep tonight. When you do open your eyes, you'll feel relaxed and refreshed. When you do open your eyes, in just a moment, you'll feel relaxed and refreshed. See the room that you're in. Acknowledge that you've been practicing guided meditation. That's over. The guided meditation is complete. The practice has ended. You are no longer in meditation. Take a deeper breath all the way down to your toes. Exhale all the way. Maybe stretch, maybe yawn. One good yawn deserves another. When you're ready, roll over to your side, and when you're ready, sit up, feeling relaxed and refreshed, re-entering your day. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd love to hear from you. Please feel free to email me, dianebutera1@gmail.com.